afternoon, good evening, brothers, sisters, friends all over the world. Feels good to be back again this morning. It's your brother Emmanuel Oni, all the way from Lagos City, the center of excellency, Nigeria, reaching you via the platform of NIGERIAN on matters arising this morning. It's another beautiful day to behold. I must confess, yesterday was good, today promised to be better. Yes, as we talk now, as you are watching me, from wherever you watch me from, I expect you to stay glued to your devices, any device you will watch me from. Relax yourself with a cup of tea, wine, coffee, whichever one when it suits your body shape that help you to relax and follow us the way you normally do from 8:30 for the next 1 hour as we get you informed and educate you about event when it don't happen in the last 24 hours around the world. Yes, so just get yourself relaxed and keep sharing our videos. Encourage your people to subscribe to NIGERIAN channel, share our videos to all your platform, all your viewers. Good morning, ma. Good morning, good morning, and welcome to NIGERIAN matters arising this morning, being the first day of the week. I appreciate your time. I thank you so much for keeping faith with me, for keeping time with NIGERIAN, for keeping time with matters arising. Now, keep sharing this video, keep liking it, share it to all your platform, give it thumb up, which is the same thing as like, because that's the only way you can attract people to watch the video. When you like it, people will want to know the reason why there's a lot of like. So don't just sit down there and watch, like, share to all your contact, all your platform, all your groups, and let them know the good things that is happening from NIGERIAN, and particularly matters arising. So thank you very much, my sister, my brother, for hooking up with me this morning again. I appreciate you. Your time is precious, I know, so that is why we don't take it lightly at all. When we sit down here and see people coming up to watch us, viewing us, liking our video, it gives us a lot of energy and courage. Mommy Diaspora, good morning, man. Welcome to a brand new week, with matters arising. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, as we move on to continue with, to educate you with the event that has happened around the world in the last 24 hours. Thank you so much, my Eguavon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for coming up, for coming alive this morning once again. So, the first on our news today, we are starting from the local scene. The first on our news today, hashtag NSAS shooting. Nigerian army fails to appear before panel. NSAS shooting. Nigerian army fails to appear before panel again. So let's try and go into the news proper and see what it has for us. Nigerian army has again failed to appear before the Lagos State Judicial Panel on restitution for victims of SARS and other related matters. It is the third time they have failed to honor the summons of the panel for officers involved in the shooting to explain what happened at the Lekki toll gate on 20th of December 2020. You see what we are saying? Nigerian army for the third time refusing to appear before a government constitution panel a panel that was constituted to reveal what happened on the 20th of October 2020 at Lekki Toll Gate. A lot of shooting was done, a lot of damage was done, even if they refuse to own up till now. But at least, even if you have something to defend yourself, it is necessary that you appear before the panel and prove your case. Let's continue. Summons was sent to Colonel Bello. The second summons was served on Major General Godwin Umelo. The third, the general officer commanding 81 Division, Lagos and Ogun State of the Nigerian Army, Victoria Island. The third summons was issued and served on Brigadier General Francis Ogbaja, on matter of the Nigerian Army, Obalande Barracks. The council then tendered the summons for the panel to view counsel to the NSAS protester Adesina Ogunlana has asked the panel to summon the counsel on record for the Nigerian Army Akinolu Akinde San to respond to summons and the failure of the army officers to appear. But the counsel to the panel, Jonathan Ogunsanya, told the panel that Mr. Akinolu Akinde San has said that he is no longer representing Nigerian Army, and any effort to get him to appear before the panel may not have legal backing. The chairman of the panel, Justice Doris Okunbi, has ordered that letters should be issued to the council and on record that for the army, Mr. Akinolu Akinde San to appear before the panel at the next adjourned date to explain why he would not conclude the legal backing. The chairman of the why he will not conclude the case of the Nigerian Army. I must reiterate and state that there is a fact-finding panel. I must reiterate and state that this is a fact-finding panel and not the regular court where counsel can decide the choice of witness they want to present in their case. The summons to these military officers become necessary for other parties to hear their evidence and cross-examine them if necessary. It behoves on Kehinde to assist the panel to achieve this task in the counsel of the investigation. In the course of the investigation of the Lekki incident, he is needed to conclude the part of the brief for other victim-related petitions which are 14 against the army. I employ the military authority to appear and present their defense so that no issue of denial or fair hearing will arise when the panel report is submitted to the government. All matters involving Nigerian Army were then adjourned till the 30th January 2021. Now, there is a panel. This is a panel that was set up by the government. It was an order from the federal government ordering every state that was affected by this police brutality and NSAS brutality to set up panel each state to review this, to unravel what actually happened between the people and the police force, particularly the SAS division of the police. Now, somehow it happens that the army got involved on the 20th of December during the Lekki shooting. So when the army got involved, so somehow they are now being invited to come and defend their own position. Whatever the evidence they have, they should come. This is the 10th time they are being invited, and they refuse to appear before the panel. You see that now it shows that somehow from the beginning the panel was made to fail. That is my conclusion. If the army can on their own decide that they are not going to appear no matter what, then nothing good is going to come out from the panel. So whatever result, whatever report comes out at the end of the day from this panel is not going to be useful to anything. Because the first of all, the panel does not even have the power to pass judgment on anything. They will have to report to the government that set them up, and it is that the report that the government that set them up will use to persecute or to pursue or to compensate the people, that the victims that was involved in this brutality. But today, the army is refusing. The army is refusing to appear before the panel. So it shows that there is nothing good that is going to come out from this panel. So from the day one, the panel was set up to fail from the day one. Because I don't see why for the third time the army refused, and nobody can call them to question it. Nobody can order them to appear. Not even the federal government that gave an order for the panel to be set up by the state. They cannot even order them. They cannot even instruct them or direct them to appear before the panel, whether they like it or not, to come and defend their position. The panel cannot force them to come. So, for me, it's already a matter that has been settled. Nothing good will come out from these panels. No report that will come out from this panel that will be useful for any reason, for anything. It's just a jamboree they are doing. As usual, Nigeria is just embarking on jamborees. That is what I think. That is what I believe is going to happen at the end of this city. When the time of the city elapsed, they will just come up and tell us that some people did not appear. So because they did not appear, that is the end. The report will be half-baked. The report will not come up with any tangible things, any useful things that will be useful for any reason. So that is what I'm anticipating. That is what I'm seeing, going by the way the panel is going by the way the matter is being what have been revealed from the panel. If the army can stay out of the panel willingly on their own, and nobody can question them, nobody can order them, nobody can give them directive of what to do, they can decide to appear and they can decide not to appear, then nothing good will come out. Next on our agenda today is still from the local scene. We don't need to vaccinate 20 million Lagos residents, says Sanwo-Olu. We don't need to vaccinate 20 million Lagos residents, says Governor Sanwo-Olu. That is his position. Let's see what he means by we don't need to vaccinate 20 million Lagos residents. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has said that his administration does not need to vaccinate over 20 million residents of the state against deadly COVID-19. He disclosed this during an interview on China's television Sunday Politics, adding that the state government is engaging some companies in the production of COVID-19 vaccine for residents of the state. It is important for me to make this. We don't have to vaccinate 20 or 22 million population that we have. The plan is to ensure that there is high herd immunity that typically speaks about 20 to 60% of your population. That is the kind of target that we really meet, he said. We have started vaccination with some of the, we have started conversation with some of the vaccine manufacturers. Pfizer, for example, I have made contact with them Johnson and Johnson are not yet out yet. Moderna has written to us and we have written back to them. We asked how the government intend to fund the vaccine. Sanwo-Olu said his administration is engaging with private sector. He said although the state government has embarked on millions in fighting the scourge of the COVID-19 pandemic, he noted that the amount wouldn't be enough. The conversation are still at various levels. We are speaking with organized private sector so that they can help us raise some of the financing that is required. We have our friends in the private sector who are saying to us that they understand this in public health issue, but we also can work with you. The citizens are your citizens, but they are also our staff and the added. Speaking on the judicial panel of inquiry set up by the state government to address case of police brutality,